Give the call to the member for Deakin.
Well, Mr Speaker, Australians are poorer under Labor. The government promised and the Prime Minister promised before the election that he would deliver a $275 reduction in power prices. What do we see, Mr Speaker? We see prices up by at least 30%. The Prime Minister promised before the election cheaper mortgages. What do we see, Mr Speaker? We see for the average mortgage in Australia $22,000 higher interest repayments now after a year of Labor. $22,000, nearly $2,000 a month, when we were promised cheaper mortgages from Labor. We see inflation, uncontrolled inflation, and a Treasurer who comes to this parliament every day and says, "Oh, we've done nothing to make it worse." He doesn't even try to argue that Labor has tried to make inflation better, and that's what's driving mortgage rates for the average Australian. In this parliament today, we see nothing from Labor to address the cost of living crisis and the housing crisis being faced by Australians. We see dwelling approvals down, we see first home buyers down, we see dwellings being built down, all under the watch of the Labor Party. And what do we see here today? No answers, just a plan for 1.5 million more migrants with nowhere for those migrants to live. So, Mr Speaker, the coalition calls on the government to develop an economic plan to help Australians who are hurting.
Give the call to the member for Bendigo.
Thank you, Speaker. Well,